back to Canada after 20 days in Argentina. I thought I'd never leave. It's a fucking mess in here. If this isn't an indication of how fucked up the last 3 years have been, I don't know what is. December 31st, 2022. I should have been in Argentina for a week already, but I'm not. Long story short, things are so messed up, I had to buy a second ticket. So let's see where that goes. And because the airport is such a mess, I'm gonna take this with me. Very important. Take it with me because I don't want to lose my luggage. Just got to Panama. Have to wait 2 hours here, but I'm happy. I'm on my way. 11 days late. We made it. We made it to Argentina. El Cookie picked me up from Mendoza, a city that's about 170 kilometers away from my hometown of San Juan. Both cities attached to the Andes and surrounded by mountains. The two powerhouses of winemaking in Argentina. And after spending a few days in the city, Janina, Belen, Sofia and I decided to go to Rodeo for a few days and pay a surprise visit to Belen's youngest daughter, Federica. Rodeo is a special place. It sits on the northwest corner of the province in a region called Iglesia. And the hour-and-a-half drive is just magnificent. Staring down at the Andes Mountains the whole way there. In Rodeo, they have El Dique Cuesta del Viento, which is a top destination for kite surfers from around the globe. And they call it Cuesta del Viento for a very good reason. La racha internacional. ¡Vamos! ¡A morder el polvo! Ale Papillo himself, the owner of La Racha Bed and Branch, took me for an off-road adventure and to scout for optimist conditions. Rodeo San Juan, Argentina, the mecca for kite surfing in South America, in the middle of the Andes Mountains. Doesn't get any better than this. And of course, I had to give it a try. I couldn't deprive myself of such a thing. No, that wasn't me. I was this guy. I struggled the whole day, and I've never been more frustrated in my life. But I tell you what, I will master this thing one day. That's a promise. I wanted to give a big shout out to my cheerleading crew for having felt the pain of every crash I took that day. And of course to my biggest fan, Belen, for thinking I was the best kite surfer there. Of course. We went back to La Racha for drinks, to hang out by the pool. La Racha offers a beautiful brunch with every stay. They cook everything in-house, and they even have a garden in the back where they grow their own vegetables. Everything has been constructed in adobe, type of clay that has been used as building materials for thousands of years. He has integrated it beautifully in the most authentic and rustic ways. Anywhere you go for a hike around here, you will get spectacular views. And if that wasn't enough, the night skies in Rodeo are one of the cleanest anywhere in the world. Truly a special place. That night we had pizza a la barbecue style, which turned out amazing. But come on, the reason I miss Argentina so much is because of those asados, those barbecues that happen quite often. As a matter of fact, out of the last 20 days I was there, I probably had a dozen barbecues. Just a vegan's nightmare. Asados are part of the culture. It's like a tradition. Asados are a thing. Everyone has a grill and leña in their trunk, just in case they have to burn some meat on the side of the road. We got rain in the middle of the barbecue. Not even a storm could stop us from having a barbecue. And of course, El Máquina didn't give a fuck. Look at him. After all, he is el capitán del asado.
Hacemos fueguito, nos metemos la pelo pinch.
And what do you do on a Wednesday night? Well, you get together and have another barbecue. Then you play guitar and try some of that great Argentinian wine. Then you try a different wine. And you party. What an amazing trip that was. Well, I can tell you that having a strong family, it's like having an army at your disposal. I am privileged to have been a part of this family that I have been away from most of my life. But these last 20 days there showed me that not only we are the closest we have ever been, but we're also the strongest. I would like to thank my mother, La Mimi, for being the most influential person in my life. She's begun work on her first book, a true story and a legacy that will resonate with millions. I would like to thank my father for the many lessons of life. Your relentless support for your children, it's unwavering. And lastly, I want to thank Carolina, Cookie, Eleni, La Pompi for being the best siblings anybody can dream of. You have touched my life in unimaginable ways. Los amo. I had a blast and I can't wait to come back.